Welcome to my world, my Real Green World. This week, we got a really special guest. Gotta come check out who this guy is. I can't tell you yet. Hey, Shawn.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for being on Real Green World.
Fantastic, glad I could.
Let's go talk about your solar panels.
Let's do it. Come on in.
There are a lot of things in life that are important to me. My Great Dane Lullaby, my family, and just having fun in this crazy world. My name is Dennis Deuce, and this blog is about sharing what my friends and I do to make our busy lives a little more green.
I'm Shawn Bradley. My family and I went solar because it made sense for us.
Shawn, how long have you been thinking about going solar? I understand it's been a while.
Well, yeah, you know, it's been in the back of my mind. One of the things that we were doing is moving so much. You know, when I was playing basketball, we were traveling. I was really focused on a lot of other things. Mm-hmm. But I've always thought, if in the right application, in the right situation, I'd love to look into that further. And when we built this house 3.5 years ago, I looked into doing a solar system, and at the time it still wasn't. Programs just weren't there to make it cost effective, because it can be very expensive. But if people research and look into it further, there are ways that make it, especially long term, very affordable. I ran into a company called SolarTech not too long ago, and Adam and I were talking, and he said, "Look, this is the situation. I'd love to give you a presentation." And I'm like, "Fantastic! Let me hear it." And I liked what I heard. Did a bunch of research and thought, let's try it. Let's do it. If it works the way it's presented, then it's a no-brainer for me. So.
And how has it worked so far? I understand you've got monitoring that you can check on.
I look at it every day. I get on that, I'm like, awesome. Okay, I'll be as honest as I can be. I didn't want to put a solar system on for the sake of putting a solar system on. I've run for political office. I have a lot of great opportunities out there, but I wasn't going to put solar on if it wasn't going to be beneficial in more than one way. Okay, yeah, I love the environment. I want us to take better care of it than we are, because we need to drastically improve in that venue. But if it didn't work bottom line as well as that other stuff, then I was standing back a little bit. And when it started working on all fronts in a positive way, I thought, well, that I can become a part of it.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
The war is over. Solice Engineered Systems declares peace in the solar realm. No more unsightly, mismatched roof installs. Our patented co-solar thermal technology installs right behind any PV panel.
Putting thermal behind the panel, because panels are less efficient when they get hot, so it makes perfect sense. You need to be using the coolant to heat the house.
To do something.
Heat something, yeah. So it's brilliant, I think.
To learn more, check out our website or send us an email to askus@solice.com. Solice is proud to sponsor Real Green World.
Let's get back to this week's guest on Real Green World.
Adam, here we are again.
Again,
Real Green World. It's a little colder than the last time.
it's exactly the opposite of last time.
I know.
As a matter of fact.
Like, my feet were blistering standing on that asphalt.
I think I melted my shoes on the roof.
I know, and now I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stand up from this seat.
Now we're
frozen here.
Frozen to the bench.
You can see our breath. All right, so tell me, how did you meet Shawn?
Yeah, well, for quite some time, actually, I was in the cell phone industry, the technology industry, and he came in, and Shawn's so tall that he actually had to duck underneath the door to come in, and I kind of made a joke about it, and we've kind of been friends ever since.
So why did you start Solar Tech Solutions?
Yeah, Solar Tech Solutions was started actually for days like today, and nights like last night. You know, driving home, there was a dense fog, is what they called it on the news, but that's not fog, that's pollution. And that's why Solar Tech Solutions was started, was, you know, we want to try to eliminate days like today.
Clean up the air quality and the inversions in Utah?
Exactly. Who wants to be breathing this pollution, and nobody does.
Good deal. What's special about Solar Tech Solutions as a company?
Sure. Well, not only are we focused on, you know, a custom plan for each one of our individual clients, we don't have a cookie cutter, we don't have a generic application. It's all custom work, so it really depends on the customer's needs. We'll sit down, we'll identify exactly where their needs are. We're not just going to find out how much roof space is available. We're going to find out what their power consumption is, how they can reduce that power consumption to help minimize the system's size or the impact, or maximize the system's efficiencies. Taking care of all of the design, all of the installation, making sure the permit is submitted, making sure that the rebate paperwork is completely filled out accurately. You know, when my business partner Trent first went through this, he said, I don't know, this is a lot of work. I don't know if it's worth it. But the point is Solar Tech Solutions will do that for our customers, so they don't have to worry about it. They come in and it's 4 signatures, and the feedback is, well, this is too easy. But if they would have known what we have to do on the back end to make sure that everything is so easy, that's kind of what's unique about Solar Tech Solutions.
Well, Shawn was aware of it. He made some comments about how you guys did all the hard work. But that's what people don't understand is,
How has Solar Tech been to work with?
They've been fantastic. They've followed up well. They've done all of the hard work, all of the permit getting, and all of the inspections, and we don't understand this, and having them explain it to the people that needed it explained to it in a way that is not confrontational. They have been fantastic to work with. I love working with Adam and the boys there. They've followed up well. They've done what they've said they needed to do, and I'd recommend it.
that was a great time hanging out with Shawn Bradley. It's great to see an NBA star doing so much for the environment. That was a good time. Anyway, I'm out of here. Until next week, have a great green week. I'm taking this one.
Oh, come on, not again! Oh, I'm gonna get you!
Oh, thanks for playing with us, Shawn. Holy crap!
Really?
We have a witness. Sir, what did you see? Ma'am? Yes, he was short, curly hair.
Can we do that?
Here, I'll get on from your tire so your license plate doesn't show up. Oh my gosh!
I got you. There we go.
Yeah, just a photo. That's great. Yep. Oh, get off here without breaking a leg. Holy cow. This week's episode of Real Green World has been brought to you by Solice Engineered Systems.